And who is our number one trading partner? Shall we use an answer? Sure. China? Yeah. So under this scenario, we're spending close to $30 billion a year to protect our trade with China from China. And that doesn't strike anyone at this table as odd?
And if you can, not buy that, don't buy it. Let's send a clear message back to them.
This is Haibinian and Q. Boycott is just a word, but Canberra has to think about whether the consequence is affordable. It is either stupid or devious to shut anti-China so often. It could be the worst choice for Australia under the epidemic. Economic and trade, China has maintained Australia's largest trading partner for consecutive years. Sydney Morning Herald has reported that China's demand towards the West even could be greater than that from the US, Japan, India, and Indonesia combined. Facts prove that the Chinese market is irreplaceable for Australian export. Queensland Premier handed down the budget on December the 1st, showing that China-Australia tensions will hit the resources sector. Mining companies may see mines closed. A Treasury official confirmed that Queensland was banking on China resuming normal trade levels for the next fiscal year. Concerns keep raging inside the government. On the same day, WA Premier concerned iron ore could be hit too. Half of all WA's exports are sent to China, and the states export more goods to China than all the other states and territories combined.
I just want us to continue to have good, friendly relationships with our long-term trading partners.
In addition, China is also its largest agricultural and wine export market. Data from the Australian Bureau of Statistics shows that in 2019, exports to China were 1.3 billion, accounting for 38.2% of Australia's total exports. Are you still sure you want to boycott your biggest business partner? Decoupling for education is also unwise. Among the international students in Australia, Chinese students account for 30%. As Australia reported on November the 2nd, tensions would pose more risk for universities. It would be relatively simple for Beijing to interrupt the student market compared with trade. In 2019, universities earned more than 7 billion in student fees from China, and Chinese students spent 12.2 billion in total. Ken Moore told Asia Times that under the epidemic, China is the only country that could realistically make Australia the lucky continent again. Sadly, Australia chose to play with fire and necessarily provoking China with fake news and being a blind follower of its American king. Those anti-China crowd is the main culprit responsible for burning the country. Former Australian Prime Minister Kevin Rudd suggested the government should learn from Asian countries to deal with China and put away the megaphone. Canberra, Canberra, Canberra. China has many other better options, but you got very few.